Thinking about buying this modular sofa, there's 3 crucial things you need to know before you spend your money. So stick around to the end because one of them might completely change your decision. I've been using this in my Airbnb and I'm going to show you exactly what I like, what surprised me, and who I think this sofa is actually best for. The first thing is that it's really unique about the sofa is that it arrives compressed in a box. When it first shows up, I honestly couldn't believe an entire couch fit inside. The best part, there's no assembly required, no tools, no screws, no confusing instruction manual. And all you have to do is remove the packaging, separate the piecings, and let the foam expand. Mine continue to fluff up for over the next day or two, so don't judge in the moment when you open the box. Give it at least 24 to 72 hours for it to reach its full shape. If you ever struggle with getting a bulky couch through a doorway or up the stairs, this is a huge advantage. Now let's talk about the most important part, comfort. This sofa uses high density, cold cured foam cushions, and I think it strikes a very nice balance. It's soft enough where you sink in slightly, but it's still supportive enough so you don't feel like you're getting swallowed in by the couch. I've also noticed after a year or two of having multiple guests, there's no little cushions or divots in it. The low 16-inch seat height gives it a modern lounge look that is really popular right now. And it's relaxed, cozy, whether you're watching TV, hanging out, or just reading a book. Another thing that stood out was the upholstery. It has a beautiful Bouclé-Inspired fabric that has a textured finished look that instantly makes the room feel more upscale. It gives you that designer look without it feeling overly delicate. The fabric feels cozy but still looks modern because of the neutral texture. It blends well with different decorating styles, and I also really like the rounded corners because it looks more sleek and contemporary, much like a more friendlier, if you have kids running around the house and you don't want any sharp edges sticking out. So this is really good, and the kids can get on and off it pretty quickly, pretty well as well. One of my favorite features is the modular sofa. It is so deep. I can sit in this Indian style. The sections give you a rearrange depending on your space. You can keep it in L shape for everyday use, or move the pieces around so it's a more square type conversation. So you can entertain a guest in a square one or L one, whatever you decide. I love that this furniture gives you options because it moves and you can decide to rearrange your room later. So the sofa can adapt with you instead of forcing you into one permanent layout. So here are the 3 biggest takeaways after using it for a year. Number 1, don't panic when you first open the box. Since it's compressed, it needs time to fully expand before you see the final result. Number 2, this is more than a traditional couch. Personally, the modern lounge feel, but if you're expecting a taller, more upright sofa, that's something to keep in mind because this is lower to the ground. Perfect for kids. Also, number 3, it's flexible to you. The modular design is probably the biggest selling point, but being able to reconfigure the layout means the sofa can grow and change with your living space. Overall, I think this is a great option, especially for the price point. If you're looking for a stylish, comfortable, durable sofa that's incredibly easy to set up and it's deep and also offers a lot of flexibility without the hassle of the traditional furniture assembly. That is a huge plus. I'm not good with screwdrivers. So if you're shopping for a modular couch, this is definitely one worth considering. Hopefully this review has helped you decide whether or not it's a right fit for your home. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.